All right, let's talk about Hurricane Erin. This is a monster out in the Atlantic. You can see from the satellite picture there. This thing, though, thankfully, is going to stay out to sea, but the impacts are not. This is the forecast from the National Hurricane Center. You can see it will maintain major category strength, which is 3 or above, and that's going to last all the way through pretty much until we get to Thursday or Friday. But notice the path here, you can see, is going to stay out to sea away from the United States of America, which is a good thing. But again, the impacts won't. There is still going to be some wind that does make it through the Outer Banks into parts of eastern North Carolina and pretty much right along the eastern seaboard. You can see some of those gusts might even top about 60 miles per hour, but look at the wind field out in the ocean. I mean, it is huge. This storm is going to double, maybe even triple in size over the next couple of days, and that is typical with a hurricane that starts to make its way from the tropics up into the mid-latitudes. It's going to start to lose some of its strength. However, the strength that remains is going to be on a larger scale. We always like to look at more than one model, so this is showing basically the same thing. We're going to have some very strong winds for the Outer Banks, right along the actual eastern seaboard, but again, the core of the winds is going to stay out into the ocean. There are going to be some huge waves, though, so hopefully the cruise industry is listening to this. We're not going to have any surprise drive-throughs of the ships going through the waves. That is showing wave heights that could be over 50 feet out in the ocean. Now, the breakers on the shore, they could still be about 10 to 12, maybe 15 feet, so we are going to expect some coastal erosion along North Carolina.